Hi, it's Jess here from Nigezza. Thanks for joining me today. So I've got an eBay vintage document haul. Some are antique. So I thought I'd go through them with you. The first bundle of stuff I've got are these. It was a job lot of vintage documents. Some are letters. I'm doing a correspondence journal at the moment using Tracy Fox's dispatch kit. I've been making it for ages. I really need to finish it, but I wanted some letters and things for it, so I thought this was quite good. This is from 1890. I'm really rubbish at reading things like this, so yeah, don't know what that's about. Here we've got, I love that little stamp there, from 1883. So I think lots of these are, so I think because that's got black rim, it's about somebody dying. And this is the receipt for receiving money on behalf of somebody who had died. Bit morbid, but yeah. This is again 1882, so I'll be scanning these because they're so old they'll be all right to scan, so I need to put those in a special pile. 87, so that'll be 1887, I imagine. Yeah, so that's a nice little bit of script there. It's embossed there with the Deanery of St. Paul's. If I could, I'd read it, but I can't. So I just love the writing. It's just really pretty. Again, 1881 and not sure if that's 1819 or 18. Yeah, so it must have been 1890 because that's 1820 written on the back there. 1819. So yeah, beautiful writing there. I am truly happy to see handwriting again. Yeah, blah blah blah. So to my darling. So that's a nice way to start. So that's lovely. So yeah, nice to read. And it's got a little bit of journaling place if you would journal. I think this could go as a page in a journal quite nicely, this, and then you've got a journaling spot or just popped in a pocket. So liking that. Trouble is I get these things, then I don't want to use them. Another 1800 one, that looks like 97 possibly. So consultant physician. So what's this? Enclosed. Don't know what it's saying. So that was those few letters there. We have here a bond that says 18 something. Oh, that's nice there. That's all raised. That's beautiful. So this is a little bit bigger than A4. I think some of these I'm gonna give to my son to scan at work, because he's got 1881 it is, because they've got bigger scanners, so we can get that scanned and make it into A4. Aren't these gorgeous, these bits? So I'm always on the prowl on eBay. I watch things and I try to get the ones that other people haven't found, so I get them cheap. Well, sometimes I'll pay a little bit more. 1897 there. I regret institution. I made some notes which I should like you before submitting blah blah blah. Something about £1,000 a year. Not really sure what that is. It's just nice to have something old in it, regardless what it is. Now this is one that would have been folded. This is from 1849. How amazing. How amazing. Can't read it. Can't read it at all. but it's nice, and you've still got the fold lines, so I can scan that, and I'll scan it front and back, so then they can be printed double-sided, and it can be recreated and folded along where the fold lines would have been, which would have been there and there and that. That would probably have tucked in there, and then a seal on it. So that would have been tucked in like that. Sneeze in. Right. Managed to curl that over. There we go. That would have gone in like that. Yeah. There we go. Looks like a little bit of glue was put in there of some sort. And then that would have been the seal, and the seals, the wax seals underneath, and they've just, looks like they've cut it there for that. So well, there's a little dress for where it needed to go. So that's cool, like that. Got loads, bear with. So 1893 this one. Nice paper that. Oh, nice on that side. So that would be nice scanned and then print it as a plain sheet or the back of tags. Yeah, I'll be doing that. Yeah, so this will be going downstairs for scanning. Oh, and there we've got a very large 1880. I've got one of these, and it was a will, but I'm not sure that this is a will. Messages, can't read. Can't read what this says. Oh, something just fell on the floor. Never mind. Right, let's have a little look. It's an indenture. It's nice though. Very nice. It says £2.57 up there. But how beautiful is that? It's parchment. And it feels like parchment. It's really lovely. Again, a job for my son to scan for me. Oh, I love those stamps at the top there. This is just grand. You've got the lovely signatures down here as well, and you've got a bit of a seal there. Fabulous. Loving that. Every little bit of that could be scanned, and it would just be nice to have in a journal. So look out for that happening. We've got here from 18 something 4. Right, now this is another big one. Just going to move these off now. Pop them down there. Let's go down to my scanner. I kind of do when I wasn't watching telly. Let's get this open at the right place. Don't want to damage anything. Right, there we go. So another, like A3 it seems like. Trying to find a date that's better written than the one on the front. But how lovely is this? This over in the corner. I might undo it so that it's easier to scan. But each one of these pages would be nice in their own right. Oh, and that goes, so basically, writing, turn it up, and writing that way. It says £10,000. That would have been a heck of a lot of money. So it's about a purchase. £10,000. What on earth are they buying? That would have been a mere absolute fortune. Every deed and document dated more than 20 years ago shall be conclusive evidence of everything received. So there's loads of stuff here, loads of pages. Fabulous to use. A lovely colour as well. Sometimes when I'm scanning, I change the colours as well, so you've got options, and then some nice plain pages that are really nice. So that's another fabulous document. I just love holding them. It's a sale and purchase of something. Oh, it's Shops and Land. So something there, not sure what that is, and Shops and Land in Chapel Street of Old Saul Lane, Salford, in the city of Lancaster. Got copied in 74, so that'll be 1874. So that's a 7 then. 1874 that is. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. There we go. And then I've got a bit of accounting there. That's very nice. On nice laid paper as well. It's got a really nice feel to it. I think that says deceased. No date on that one. Just, oh yeah, forwarded. Oh no, that's money, Jez. That's not a date, that's money. Don't see a date on this, I just see money. But it's nice, nevertheless. And then we've got another one of these massive big documents from 1890. Huge, love it. Beautiful writing. So that's very, very lovely. Lovely plain piece there as well, so that would be nice to have as a journaling page. Obviously the scan of it, this is so thick, it's proper parchment. Really nice. So that was that purchase, and then this is another purchase. This was a load of savings books that I got, which I really liked, and I love the way this seller packaged them all, so they're all together. I have opened them already, just put them back like this because it's nice that they're saved. So just brilliant. And they're all, so they're dated, so this is 1935 to 1946, both of these, passbook, and they're all kind of the same person or family. That's 43, 45. This is a bit earlier, this is 2012 to 2035. I love that it's sort of in Devon, which is near where I grew up. 32, 42, 30, 37, 24 to 30, 19 to 34, 1907 to 1932, Plymouth. Lots of my siblings live there. Well, my sisters. My brother lives in Tavi. 1902 and 1889. So these are fantastic. So I probably won't show them all because they're quite similar. So this is quite similar. So this one is like the same as that one. It's slightly different but this is the oldest one. So I do love it. They were called Friendly Societies. So that way you could save money. We used to, I remember as a child, my mum and dad saved with the Friendly Society, and the man would come round every week, collect money and write it in a little book. I was always fascinated by that. So So this one's in Liverpool. So it's the same family because it's the same name. So, well, the Friendly Society is from Liverpool, but they lived in Plymouth. But you open it up and it's quite a nice document there. Love that. How cool. And then just lots of bump there. Nice tables. So there's no sort of entries of deposits, there's just the one deposit there. Amount assured, so this might be insurance. So yeah, love that. So I'm not going to put it back in that bag whilst we're doing it. So that one's much the same. And then we've got nice little savings books. That's just lovely. And I think it's got the so you've got the pages where you write on it. Yeah. So we've got these. I love that. Just love that. I found my old post office savings book. That's from the 80s. And they haven't changed much. I mean, they have now, I think, but back then. Just gorgeous. Love it. Love it, love it. I was so excited when I got this. So there's that one. And then this is two of them. I think they're much the same. Again, just love it, like a little mini ledger. And there's some plain ones which I can just scan. I love the fact we've got like the rusted staple. So this, but they didn't save much in this. Oh, it looks like they got £209, 13 shillings, which, and so that's 7p, which is quite a lot of money back then in 1929. So yeah, and then there's another one which will be the same with writing on it. So let's stuff you back in there. And then we've got, this one's a bit thicker. This is from the Midland Bank. Midland Bank was established in 1836. So nice, nice thick plain pages there. So these will be nice, sort of split up and put in a journal with like little, like a ledger. £904, 5 shillings and a penny. That's quite a lot of money. Very lot of money, actually. Oh, and a little 1930s check stub. That's a nice little bonus. So these will be great additions to a journal. And then we've got some plain ones. So I can scan the plain pages. I'm not sure I can scan these ones with actual numbers on. Don't say a person's name, so I might be able to. 1926, I'm not really sure. But the plain should be okay, I think. I am totally paranoid about breaking a copyright rule. So that one will be the same with the Midland Bank. So here we've got, post office savings. I say I found my post office savings the other day. I think it still had a bit of money in it. Not much, like £1 or something. So yeah, hadn't changed much. I mean, it was smaller, but it was still the stamping in that way. Love it. So that's the head office of the post office savings. How brilliant is that? So they had £500 in the end. Now in 1942, £500. I'm just trying to think. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. I was going to say something then, and then I stopped myself because it was like, no, you can't remember the whole thing. I was trying to remember how much first house my mum and dad bought in the 60s. And so, but I couldn't remember how much it was. So we've got another South Devon savings book. So these are kind of the same. I think they're kind of all the same people. So they like did a lot of savings. Oh no, this is Otto Harrison. So, but they still saved a lot. It's good. They had 580, 623 back in 1913. Yeah, shed loads. Shed loads of money back then. And this is another one. This is from the 40s. So that's a little bit different, the way that's laid out. We've got some pink pages. Yep. Very nice. Liking that. We'll put that back. And what we got, so I've got two here that are pass books, members' pass books. So is that Otto or Lotto? I think it's Otto. And this is Alice. Presumably husband and wife. Might have to go and have to search for them now. I love the way these have been presented. Oh, this is just a one like that. Oh, nice. December 1893. It says I entered December 1893, but these dates are 1935, I think. That's rather nice. I can scan it and I can take the name off so it's not identifiable as anybody. So that was that. That was my little savings book haul. And then I've got this haul. I just bought 4 documents. So I was away at Easter and I just had a little look on eBay and this came up and it had nobody watching it. So I thought, oh, I'll try my hand. And I got it and look, and it arrived with all these lovely stamps. How cute are they? It was Easter and we've got bunnies and ducks. So that's more of a Christmas stamp there. But yeah, like that. So that's going up to go in with my stamps. Yeah, and I just got 4 documents. I think I paid £4 for it. So I was like, yeah, that's okay. I don't mind. If I found this in a charity shop, our local charity shop do get things like this in it sometimes, but they charge so much for each single item that I very rarely buy them from there because I know I can get them cheaper on eBay. So that's 1836 check there from the Norwich Union Life Insurance Society. £9.11 that looks like. So fabulous. Oh no, it's £400 there. Oh, they're insuring £400 on life for the year. And is that how much it's costing? Love it. I'm sure I can scan that for the age of it. And then this one, I loved this. It's quite huge. Well, not over huge, but it's bigger than my scanner. And this, I did a little bit of Google Translate on it, and I can't remember what language it's in. A bit of me thinks, was it Hungarian? I can't remember. And it's a baptismal certificate, which is fab. Of all the certificates and things that I've got, I've not got a baptismal one, so loved that. Just really interesting, really interesting. It's from 1852. Fantastic, fantastic bit of ephemera that. this one. Again, we've got the same sort of stamp going on there as there. I'm not sure if this is related to the baptism, and I can't read it, but Google Translate would help. And then this is a lovely letter, and you can see where it would have been originally folded. This is from 1820. Lovely. And I can't read it. Can't read it at all. I'm useless at reading, right, stuff like that. I think that says writing to request. You will send something, order for payments, something like that. 1820. Gosh, that's like, it's 200, over 200 years old. It's amazing to hold that in your hand. So that's that. And then the last bit is not so old, but very exciting. So nice little folder. There we go. First day cover item. Got post office written on there. But they're all Australian. So these are all first day covers from Australia. They're not very old. 1984. So they're not very old, but I've got 50 odd of them. And that's really exciting. So they got all sorts of. It's nice to have the so what you do, you open it up, and they open up that way. So they're all printed on. They're not real stamps. So unlike the UK's first day covers, we always have stamps on. These don't have a stamp on it. They do have a little explanation there on the back. Nothing on the inside. But I just thought these would be lovely envelopes in a journal, as is. Could sew them in, got myself a pocket. They're not too old, so I won't be too precious about them. But 50 odd and the album, I got them for a bargain. So I was very happy with them. And then I've got the album I can use if I use them. And actually that's a nice bit of black card. Well, thick paper it is. So yeah, I just thought they were really lovely. And I know I do have viewers in Australia. You may well remember some of these. Oh look, there's a royal themed one. That's Queen Victoria. She's coming out and she's going in my little pot. That's just there on my desk. I've got this little pot, and so as I go through hauls, if there's anything royal related, I bung it in there in my royal journal. So there we go, that one's come out. Oh, and there I've got a nursery one. I'm taking that out and I'm putting that with my nursing books, because I've got a nursing journal that's due to come out. Oh look, there's the post office. That can go in my journal, my dispatch journal. There we go. 2 of them out straight away that I can think what I'd use them for. So yeah, they're fabulous. Absolutely fantastic. So yeah, I'll just have a little quick through. Right, there's a midwife one. Shall we have that in my little nursery journal? There we go. If I get them out, then they'll get used. And that is what I want, what I got them for. Got them to use. So let's get them used. So yeah. Aren't they lovely? So some are really nice pictures that I really love that. Oh no, I've just looked, it's got barbed wire. Oh, it's Amnesty International. Oh, that is quite a powerful image there. So yeah, very happy with all of these. Going to carry on flicking because now I've started and I've pulled some out. Let's see if I get some more. Oh, that's dentistry. I might nick that. Dentistry was part of the NHS before it was privatised in the UK, and now everybody can't get a blooming dentist appointment, and if they can, they can't afford it. So there we go. Oh, that one's upside down. That whole page is upside. I might have actually pulled that out to look at and put it back the wrong way. Yep. Any more that I can use straight away thinking about it? No. And then I've got some empty pages, so I can put some first day covers that I have in a different album. I can now transfer them all to this one, and the pages that are empty I can move to the back. So yeah, that was an absolute bargain. So that is my little eBay vintage haul. I think I could call the 1980s vintage now, can't I? I mean, it horrifies me that I can say that, being as, you know, the 1980s was my year of, my decade of becoming an adult and meeting Ed, and yeah, it's a bit scary that that's vintage. So there we go. I will bring you some projects using these very, very soon. Okay, bye for now.